Hey guys, this is Rudro Sumer, and I'm back with another 2v2 on Rome Total War Online. And this time I'm playing with Czech Chinese American again, because we used that teamwork. And I'm playing as Pontus, Czech Chinese American is playing as Germania, and both of our opponents are playing as Seleucids. So my army consists of about 6 archers, I think, and then about 5 bronze shield pikes, and then 2 Cappadocian cav, and then 1 scythe chariot unit. As you can see, my scythe chariots are running over my own dudes, but that does not affect their death rates or whatever. So anyway, our plan for this battle was to take the hill and press our archery advantage. If we did not have an archery advantage in terms of quality, we wanted to at least have... Actually, no. Czech Chinese American... I can't talk. Czech Chinese American's army is Germania, so he has Forester warbands. So we automatically have the archery advantage. And we see that the Seleucids, they're not really coordinating that well, because they're both coming off the hill, it seems to us. So in this little jumblement, or whatever you want to call it, the archers were left unprotected. So to solidify our advantage, we charged in the archers, or we charged against the archers with our cav, and the cataphracts knew they could not catch up to that. So that was a successful first strike. And then the Seleucid on my wing decided to send his scythe chariots, but his archers were not tying up my archers, and even if they were, that was not enough, so my archers could focus fire. I also had a phalanx unit nearby for support, because the chariots suck against actual infantry that's nicely ready for a charge. And here's an epic scythe chariot fight. I was excited for this. My guys have archery support. They're flaming the Seleucid chariots. So that was pretty epic. And then I think, yeah, my guys went crazy because I also flamed them. But my guys served their purpose. I just want to get a few more kills with my phalanx pikemen before the fighting engages. And this archer unit just ran off. And here you can see the enemy Seleucids militia cavalry horde. I might experiment with this type of army later on. Militia cav is fun to mess with. Anyway, I'm going to pause this so we can actually get a look at the enemy army components and Czech Chinese American's components. Seems like he has a ton of Knight Raiders and some Archer Warband. So really tough army. He also has some Chosen Axemen and some Gothic Cavalry. These guys are pretty badass. Let's check out the Seleucid on my wing. Well, he has elephants, because this was a no rules battle. CWB gets a little bit boring after a while, and it obviously gives the advantage to certain factions. Also, I don't think elephants are really that great in this game, because really, all you need is to flame the elephants for a little bit, and they won't be your problem anymore. They'll be both of your enemies' problems and your problem, because they'll run amok. Good stuff. Anyway, the Seleucid dude has 1 archer unit. Seems like 2 cataphracts, and then 2 silver shield pikes, and they are heavily upgraded. And the militia cav here, I don't think they have many upgrades, but I'm not sure. So that's the opponent on my wing. On my teammate's wing, it seems like 6 silver shield pikes heavily upgraded with a couple of archers. I don't know how many because we routed a few. And then 2 units of cataphracts. And the cataphracts are lightly upgraded, but they're still a force to be reckoned with. So let's continue this fight. As you can see, the militia cav horde is charging at my dudes. And thank goodness the archer warband were here, because archer warband's good at melee. Also, I have my phalanx unit nearby, and I charge my Cappadocian cav. I want to solidify my cavalry advantage. And these guys over here, I don't know why they ran off, but they just got trampled like nobody's business. And the archers, we were afraid of these elephants, so we focus fired our archers, all of us, me and Czech Chinese American. Meanwhile, the Seleucid enemy is marching up his pikes. Again, this was a very messy battle, so sorry if I don't get all the parts. But pretty soon, gonna rout the elephants, I think, or they're gonna run amok. I don't know if they're killing their own militia cav, but I know that I'm just trying to defeat the militia cav with my Cappadocian cav. Huh. I didn't know these dudes routed. I thought they were just chasing the enemy. Oh well, but they come back. And by that time, I believe the elephants are pretty screwed. And then I charge in militia cav. Or no, I charge in Cappadocian cav to fight the militia cav. And the Seleucid player countercharges with cataphracts. But I have my pike units nearby. He cannot engage all of my pikes at the same time. So these cataphracts become surrounded, and they're not heavily upgraded either. So, and Czech Chinese American is here with his support. We have really good teamwork usually, so I play a lot better when I'm playing with him for some reason. I don't know. He's really good. But anyway, here is the pike engagement. My dudes would lose this without any help, so I try to start to outflank with my dudes. Let you enjoy some of the mayhem. And I also have to keep in mind that there's an enemy right here that's going to attack Czech Chinese American, so I keep some units there. And my cavalry plays a key role in hammer and anviling. This was a glorious hammer and anvil, and it immediately routs these dudes. He sends his cataphracts, but then he feint charges and runs away basically. So I'll let you enjoy that. I keep giving chase, but then I go for the archers, I think? No, I go for the routing units. Oh, pardon me, these are phalanx pikemen, not silver shields. So anyway, it's a really, really messy battle, and our flanks are secure. So right now, we're just trying to whittle down the opponent's armies. And then one of them in mid defeat, I'm not sure which one. But he does a hasty cataphract charge soon, I think. Something like that, but here's the Cappadocian cav charging down. There we go. Check out what else is going on. And his dudes are ponying my infantry right now, even though I'm somewhat outflanking. As you can see, they're just pushing through. I think he disabled guard mode, so that's why my phalanx is really weird. But now since... oh yeah, over here. I think we fought the enemy general or something. But we used both of our cavalry units to attack. And because the cataphracts were outnumbered, my Cappadocian cav don't suck that much. They could actually help. Seeing that the cataphracts weren't too much of a threat anymore, because I had a Cappadocian cav right here, I decided to charge my own cav into the enemy back line. So then, after clearing up the archers, I could start to do some hammer and anviling. Let's check out this mess over here. So it's my bronze shields and the silver shields, and the silver shields are surrounded by cavalry and Germanic knight raiders. Pretty soon I get another sweet hammer and anvil off right here. And then the other player admitted defeat. Good game to our opponents. This was epic, messy battle. Just the way I like them sometimes. And here are the battle results. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Like, comment, subscribe for more. I will see you next time.